Yo, yo, we are back to some ranked grind. Um, I'm interested in playing other decks besides Murloc Paladin right now, but I'm queuing up into Druids all the time. And because of it, I'm kind of adamant about playing the deck that fights them the best. Like, I feel like Murloc Paladin does well against those rampy mid-range type of Druid, or rampy or Jade Idol Druids. So I'm going to continue to play it until the meta changes significantly. Um, I really feel like I really, I really expected the meta to shift to hating on Murlocs and Druids. I expected to see a lot of Pirate Warriors, but that has not occurred yet. Um, so I'm gonna rock it until it does change. I have been debating one change in my deck only because other people suggested it, and it is okay. Just cleared out my little guy, but that change is to switch one card out for Curator. That's the only change in my list that I want to do. Put in a Curator. My issue is I don't know what to take out. People are mentioning the Black Knight sucks. I don't think that's true. But that's definitely something that I'd take under advisement. It would certainly, Curator is a 7-drop, so I want to take something else up from the top of my curve. I don't want to remove Bone Mare. I'm thinking of dropping one of the Skelemancers. But like I said, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure if I'm ready to make those kinds of decisions. So instead, I like to ride this gravy train that's Murloc Paladin right now, right? Like, just do crazy damage and shit. Do you guys not see my overlay? There you go. I don't know why that was shut off. Well, it's up now. And there's a fucking, like, let's get more damage. Let's find that attack. Now, yeah, let's go with the attack. Let's It's really a bitch, man. Like, and if he drops Primordial, then I'm just kind of like, well, what could I have done, right? At least right here in this situation, I'm really kind of threatening a lot of pressure. Like, a swipe would be fucked up, right? But, like, Innervate Swipe, that would be very ugly. That would clear my board, so. Okay, so he doesn't have that. So he does not have that combos, which means he loses, right? So, GG. Quick games, man. That game was approximately 3 minutes, right? So, I like those kinds of games. In that situation, would I have preferred Curator? No, that ended on turn 6. Turn 5, actually. So, yeah. Would not have wanted Curator there. The Skelemancer is a better choice there because, I'm expecting him to want to wipe that board. He's going to go wide. I've made the board wide, so he wants to use Primordial Drake or something to clear, and the Skelemancer is going to stay alive. I mean, the Skelemancer is just such a good card. For this deck, right? For this kind of playstyle where I'm all really aggressive in the beginning and then passing into combo. Obviously, the Curator would have given me another Megastar, and the question really is, will a passive, because a Curator is a passive card, 6 for a 4/6 is not the greatest, stats. Would a passive turn 7 be what this deck needs? Because really, I'm trying to end the game turn 5, turn 6, in most situations, right? Not every situation. But in a lot of them, that's what I'm doing. Okay, there was another option here, and the other option was Vilefin Inquisitor into Hero Power, because that would have given me a strong next turn with the Gentle Megastar. But I don't know. You know, I don't know.
Let me think.
Now, how strong is Dirty Rat? What kind of targets does he have that I would like to rat? I don't know. So I'll take this. You know, Dirty Rat might have been okay, but I'll go ahead and take the Grind Street Protector because my hand doesn't support a Dirty Rat play. You know, it's not really a strong enough hand. Like I don't have enough synergies with my Murloc out there yet. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't. Oh, you got a dream card, really? Gosh, man, that's not nice. There's a bit more value. Can I win this game? Usually priests, if they roll into the Barnes turn, I mean, that's pretty good. Like, here's the 9-drop. I can't really kill this. Or, yeah, the 9-drop. Oh, my aircon just turned on. How did that happen? I'm not sure how that happened. Well, let's go for it. We're going to go YOLO here. Let's see if we can get the poison, or else we're going to lose. Yep, looks like we're going to lose. This is really tough. I mean, he's got 2 dream cards already. And honestly, there's really not much I can do. Like, this is what the priest deck wants to do, right? So I don't really have a good solution here on this turn. Sometimes just how the cookie crumbles, man. Because I can imagine however many other games the priest has to go through where his play choices are much more disappointing. That's big. Big play. We concede here. Yep, I think we concede there. There's no point in really playing this out. I mean, he's 3 turns away. Like, it's going to take me 1 or 2 turns to develop a board, assuming I can stick anything on it. And then, you know, by the time he gets to turn 9, he just plays Obsidian Statue out there. And that just ends the game for me. So, time to move on. Next game. Don't fret the petty stuff. Pet the sweaty stuff, bro. Bam, another Druid. It's nice. We like this, right? We want this matchup. Or what, you know, we want to kind of abuse our win rate versus this matchup, right? So let's throw away that. Let's get that early start. Oh, this is slow. This is slow hand. You know, really the mulligan is a big part of Hearthstone. Like, and if you're grinding, you just gotta accept the fact that sometimes you don't draw into the right shit, right? Like, this sets me back. This is effectively like not having a card in my hand, really, okay? Because these won't see play for the next 5 turns, right? So, that's difficult, you know what I mean? Like, if my opponent is pulling into Wild Growth, Mire Keeper, Innervate, whatever, like, if he's pulling in anything that he can play on the board now, he's going to be in a much better situation than I am. So, the struggle is real, is basically what I'm trying to say right now. Please follow me on my Twitter, guys. I like to post a lot of Hearthstone stuff. I like to retweet or share or comment on a bunch of Hearthstone-related content. And I like to spark discussion and talk about cards or whatever. And I'm adamant, you know, like a lot of people, for whatever reason, do not believe in Skelemancer. Oh, this card is so sucky. You're giving up so much tempo, but, man, people have got to prove more, have to provide more proof to me that this card is bad. Because there has not been a situation where I did not like it. I have, like, succeeded every time I played it. And in a situation where I lost, it wasn't because I played Skelemancer. You know, like, what is the replacement for it? You know, what, a Grimscale Chum or whatever? Like, the turn 1 play? Like, I don't see what the argument is for slower cards in its place, you know? Like, there are other 5-drops that die. you know, and don't give you anything on 5. Like, this thing gives you initiative. Like, you play a card, they cannot deal with it, and then you buff it next turn. That sounds pretty good to me, man. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's go for damage. Let's assume that since he's going to be stuck on 4 mana, he won't have another Wrath to deal with this. And Swipe would make this turn very awkward for him. It's not going to clear the board. So that's Swipe, but that's, you know, that's fine, right? Like, he swiped for 1 creature. I think that's in my favor, really. Okay, what do we take? You know, I want to take it on curve, so I'll take the 8. So we got 5, 6, 7, 9. I'm actually very impressed with the 7-drop Pally card from previous set. I think it's pretty strong. Divine Shields on your adjacent board is nice, but for this time, I'll go ahead and take the Drake. We have an actually very slow hand, so we need... And this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, if I didn't play Skelemancer, what would I have played? A 1-drop Murloc? Curator? Those aren't pressure cards, man. Those aren't pressure cards. And I don't have enough Murlocs on the board to make it very offensive and aggressive, you know? And, like, while the Skelemancer is not an aggressive card, it's going to guarantee a buff. And I think that's a huge, huge factor for the card. Okay, this is pretty big. Ah, fuck it. Let's see if we can get through, I guess. I may possibly have fucked up here, but... This is probably a misplay. Maybe I should have equipped the weapon and then made some trades into that final one. Oh yeah, gosh, I certainly should have done that. That was a huge misplay. I gave up all my initiative here. Very weak play on my part. That was a very dumb play. Oh gosh, that was so dumb. What a misplay. Okay, so we'll take Curator here. That's a bomb card for next turn, right? So, like, everyone agrees there. This is gonna be nice. And see, like, fucking right now, Curator is not even that... Like, it draws me 2 cards from my deck, so that's nice. The effect is nice. But the problem is, I don't have the Murloc board to take advantage of, what is this card called? Gentle Megasar. So, in that essence, it's pretty weak, to be honest. So, but whatever, let's play them out. Whatever, right? We might be able to make the next couple turns pretty crazy. Let's see. There are a couple things that make the board seem pretty awkward for me. Right now is about as good a time as ever to play it, right? So. Yes, we can do that. So this is tough. We're kind of like, we're dead. Oh my god, what a bad... it was that Skelemancer play. I made bad combat decisions a turn before. I made bad play decision. I shouldn't have played the Skelemancer in that board. I should have certainly went with the weapon and then cleared out both of those things and just put a 1-1 on the board. That's a misplay. That cost me the game, for sure.
My thoughts are plagued. Death is eternal.
Oh shit. Mistake. Oh, that's cool. This place. Well, I guess we just hope that he doesn't blow my board out with a Drake. It's the best I can do here. Doesn't I? Here it comes. And that card fucked me. You know what? It might not be that bad actually.
My turn is not.
Might be able to make the board a little better. Right? Might be able to. He hasn't played Primordial Drake, you know. He's gone through about 50% of his deck, or well, more than 50% of his deck, maybe 65, 70%, right? 65% or so. So, assumedly, he has Primordial.
My thoughts are plagued. A tangled web. Death is eternal. A tangled web.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, God. Oh, I'm betting everything here. Oh, gosh. Okay, well, this is actually weak. I don't. That doesn't look like that strong of a play to me. Is it? Did I fuck up? So he thinks it's, man, he might think it's Io, but it's not. The reason why the sacrifice didn't come out was because my board was full. So that might be tricky for him. Maybe he... Ooh, is there a chance that he messed up there? He's stepping through my shit. Great, fucking 7/7 Jade. All I gotta do is just play anything and get a creature. Like, fucking bullshit. Do this.
I don't have enough mana.
We lost. We lost. Unless by some miracle, I don't know. We lost, like, because he can attack with this into there, activate Noble Sack. Okay, well, if he attacks with that, he messed up. Right, so he messed up. Like, he should have attacked with the 1/1 or something, right? He's not prevented that. He has to use the bigger threat in that. He would have had lethal, but I guess he aligned those attack phases wrong, right? Gosh, man. It's so hard to deal with someone who's drawn 6, 7 more cards than me. And maintain tempo. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. But we stumbled early. We stumbled right out of the gate. Made a bad play early. We deserve to lose this game. No question about it. Bad decisions. Yeah, okay, so you shuffle Jade. We lose. We don't have enough damage here at this point to threaten lethal past a turn of consecutive Jades. A Jade Idol is certainly the most. Okay, that was 2 losses. Was that 2 losses in a row? Let's try a new deck. Let's go try something different just for a little bit. But let's see what quests we got. Everybody get in here. No. Cancel the tavern brawl. Challenge a friend. Do I have a friend that wants to play right now? Okay, we'll come back to that. So I guess we continue a little bit. I like the deck the way it is. I don't think Curator helps me. Curator is too slow. In my mind, Curator is too expensive of a card to play for this list. Like, I mean, I see the value in drawing 2 cards directly from my deck and that are of high value, right? With Murloc and a Beast. But it's kind of slow. I think Shaman is a pretty difficult matchup because they can devolve your synergy, so it doesn't even matter. But you still want to start out early and fight for board early, because if this deck has no Consecrated, so you can't win the board back. And that's the nice thing about the deck, is like if you lost the board, then you lost the game. So you can just queue up the next one, right? Firefly. Great. There we go. Let's just hope it doesn't die. I mean... There you go. Oh, fuck this card. Forward. Tough, man. Tough. You hate to see that, man. You hate to see that. I'm okay with this. So we're going to take Redemption here and put up Redemption. The reason being, he's going to expect it to be Noble Sacrifice. And even if he trades both of these creatures into it, it'll pop back alive. So he's going to have to put one more resource into it, right? So it's fine. So I need to be slightly more aggressive. Now here's a problem, right? If I play the Gentle Megasaur, depending on what buff, well, first of all, it's a weak play, right? I put a 5/4 body on the board, and then I buff another minion, which is not ideal, right? But I'm losing the board, and I have to try to win the board. Now, the other option is I play the Blessing of Kings, I clear out that and keep a 6/5 on the board, and I kill out another creature with my weapon, but I leave myself really susceptible to a devolve, right? But in some situations, it might be better just to force the devolve now. So, I don't know what the best play is here, but I'm going to go ahead and do this, because I actually don't think that this is too weak. If he devolves it here, that means I get to develop the Skelemancer and put it on the board, and it will likely not be devolved. So, you know, there's that option, right? And this is cool. He's avoiding a lot of my shit, so it's kind of weird. Like now, this is really a board that you want to devolve. You're looking at this and you're like, okay, I don't want him to get any more value out of the Skelemancer. Okay, and he's evolved. 5/5. Oh, well, there you go. Great. Tell me, what could I do to this hand? Like, how crazy is that? High rolled all 5s, got this guy to buff a guy, and then he has a poison answer. Like, this matchup is tough because of a variety of reasons. What else can I do, right? What fucking else can I do there? That's a big evolve turn. I feel like that matchup's difficult. I feel like he has all the answers to whatever I want to do. Time to take a step back. Let's try some of Highlander Priest. Let's try something a little different. I've never played this deck before, so we're going to try it right here. And I want to fit in a Master Spell. I just don't know how to. So, well, there was some extra cards. Might be hard to fit, right? So, fuck it. Let's just rock with what we got. Ugh. Fuck. I hate to lose like that, man. Did I make a misplay? Did I make some trading decisions that were wrong? Would I have better off if I went for the supporting creature early? Alright, I guess, I mean, fuck, man. We hope for the best here, right? So. Put it out on the board. Because at the very least, it forces him to Wrath, which prevents him from wild growthing, which may not seem like a big deal, but I would say that that's pretty relevant to me. So, but then again, I don't really know because I kind of want to cycle cards quicker, right? I want to find Anduin, right? So, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, what can he develop at 5 mana, right? Just a Nourish, so. Druid of the Claw, maybe, but who runs Druid of the Claw now? Right, so there's Nourish. Okay, 7 mana, right? Oh, no, he's drawing. So he probably has the 6 draw, right? Let's play out. So he can't even kill this, right? There's no way he can kill this right now. He's probably going to develop the 3/6, right? That makes sense for him to do. Oh, okay, or this. I mean, that's even something that he could develop. Man, I fucked up. I should have fully Nova'd. Ugh, fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. Save this pint size for Shadow Work Horror. Like a Hungry Crab and Acidic Swamp Ooze are kind of dead cards, right? Like, and I don't want to go wide because I don't want to face a big ass board of taunts. So, from Spreading Plague, right?
The land serves me.
Nourish again. Spreading Plague. Oh, okay, swipe. For what it's worth, that's not too bad. But oh, man. I don't really know what I'm doing here. I don't have any draw mechanism. And that's how I win here. Like, if Cleric is my only draw mechanism, how the fuck am I supposed to cycle through here? Like, I can't live off Blood Mage, Thanos, Loot Hoarder, and 1 Cleric, and 1 powered shield. That's just not enough.
Your magic shall not
Oh
save
my god, dude. Like, I just people win with this deck? Man, I can't believe Monsanto got like rank 1 with this shit. How? How? I just don't know. Did he not challenge Druids? Like, how do singletons of cards? That guy's just obviously a much better player than me, because I.
You have been.
Let's try one more with the deck. I don't know what to do versus J Druid. Like, yeah, Paladin is actually pretty. I would say the Paladin matchup versus J Druid is better than most of the other decks out there. But, I mean, J Druid is a fucking silly mechanic. The Jade mechanic is so fucking stupid. Like,
Anduin versus Malfurion.
goddamn.
I must protect both.
Alright, well,
The light shall bring victory.
unless I mulligan hard for fucking Anduin, hope I pull Anduin in my opening hand because he's going to be so important to my end game. Like, how do you fucking play this, really? No consistent form of draw, like, just... And I know this deck, it's got to be good, man. I've lost to I've lost to this so often. Can't be that bad. Thanks, Sister. Way to fucking... Really? 6 mana turn 3.
You wish to live forever.
Okay, so he chose for draw. Tells me he doesn't have ultimate infestation. Because if he did, he'd be pushing for the infestation, right? So I guess that is a good thing, right? So it's likely we face the 3/6 drop here, right? Which, for what it's worth, is not too bad. Let's do. I mean, crazy thing is he can just clear it with a swipe, right? Swipe here, attack this, and then hero power, attack this. So okay. And he maintains board control. Oh, cool. You know what? I'm not even gonna wait. I'm not fucking waiting for What's her name? Aya? I'm not waiting for Aya. Let me just get the board now. Let's try to do some shit. Let's get a card. We gotta find this card. Hey, we got him. We got him, boys. We got him. Get you to react. Let's get you to do some stuff, man. Come on, yeah. Fair enough. I think that's a bad decision. Cycling Jades now. I think that's pretty bad. Skulking Geist. How would I feel about Skulking Geist in here? Actually, Geist would not be a bad card in here. I'm gonna have to move out Murloc Pally for Geist because I think Geist would be pretty strong in here. It seems. So, it seems. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't want to rush it, so let's look for 5.
Obey.
I like. What is this Jade at? It's at 5/5. So every Jade here is going to get big. And I kind of don't want to just throw out Anduin now. I kind of want it to give me value. Like here. Here is not a bad time to play a Jade. So, or Anduin. So,
Obey.
The light has betrayed me. Or die.
nice. But this seems like, I don't want to say this seems like Magical Christmas Land, but I got the 3 killer-ass cards before I've drawn half my deck, right? Like, how often will that really happen with the deck, right? I don't know. That's probably my big concern here. So, can I kill off things? I might be able to. Let's try it. So we'll shoot this. We'll kill this. We'll shoot this again. Play a card.
Hey, speak to me.
Shoot this again. Play a card. Shoot this. Kill this. Kill this.
Obey.
It's pretty strong, actually. But now we really gotta start pushing the face. You know, I can't keep trading forever, so. And this guy's likely not running Earthen Scales. If I continue to play this, I'm gonna take out the Murloc I don't know, man. I kind of like the tech part. That tech choice is good. I like it, so I'm not sure. How much damage do I got on board? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wait. 2, 4, 8, 11, 12. Is that 19? 14, 16.
Darkness speaks to me.
Maybe what I draw. Let's see what I draw. Nice.
The shadows grow short. Obey.
So, dying pain.
Just slow it down for a bit. I mean, unless he runs Earth and Scales, he's dead. Like, there's nothing he can do here. I'm gonna kill him, so.
I can see.
Ah, guess that was okay. Oh gosh, I kind of do want Smoking Dice now, but I don't know if that's even enough of a tech card, really. Let's go back to what we know. Let's play some Murloc Paladin. It is crazy the amount of druids that are out there right now. I'm pretty surprised. Another one. It's like we queue into like
I will fight with
70% of my games are druids. That's wild. That's fucking wild. 70 fucking percent, guys. Considerably more than half of my opponents are druids. And I feel like it's really pigeonholed me into playing a deck like Murloc Paladin, because Murloc Paladin is just really good, right? Against every deck except this fucking deck. And this is where we lose, right? Aggro Druid, fucking... does Aggro Druid beat the Taunt mid-range Druid? If it does, maybe I gotta play Aggro Druid. I mean, I remember Aggro Druid being pretty awesome, so... Like, there are a lot of broken starts of this game. Like, for instance, Tidecaller, Coin, Vile Fate Inquisitor. That's pretty good. Like, I wouldn't say that that is the best start ever in the game. But I would say it's pretty good. I would say that that's a pretty relevant start, I would think. So, then you look at something like this, right, which is Token Druid, Innervate Fledgling, which is not even the craziest thing they could do. Because they could do, like, Blood Sail Corsair or whatever, Patches, Coin, Mark of the Lotus. Like, guys, there are just other things in this game that are fucked up, right? Like, am I wrong in thinking that? No, I don't think so. I think I am certainly definitely accurate when I say that there are some fucked up mechanics, man. So I'm gonna go with the Gentle Megastar here. Let me see if I can up my shit a bit. Yo, Death Rattle doesn't score it? I'll take it. Take it. These guys don't run Swipe, right? So these guys are all about buffing their board, kind of like us. We don't run Consecrate. They run that. I'm not actually afraid of this card. Like, I'm not very happy to see that card, but I'm not afraid of it. Let's do this, I guess. Kill this. I don't know. So you can trade all of these out. They're kind of useless at that point. If I give him 2 mana, am I doing something crazy by giving him 2 mana? Let's see. Let's find out. Might have been a mistake, guys, but we're about to find out. I don't think so. I don't think it was a mistake. Nope. Okay, we'll kill one of these. Lucked out. Kind of lucked out here. This is pretty nice, I think. Depending if he gets crazy with some buffs, but... Interesting. Misplay. I think this is a certain misplay on this point. Like, I don't know, maybe he probably does not realize it, but this is a misplay. Should kill off one of these, unfortunately. This is not a good matchup for me. And he had a nice opening. I think he shouldn't have played Living Mana, though. I think Living Mana was a mistake in that turn. I think he was better off with another line of play. That was a bad decision on his part. What do you guys think? Did I just luck out with my draws there? I don't know. Priest. Alright, well. Let's go for the as aggressive a start as we can go for. Let's get rid of everything except for this. Vilefin Inquisitor, please. This is a good start. Wreck on Eyes. Recognize. Oh god, man. I just got that. Like, how slow am I, man? Wreck on Eyes. Recognize. What a badass name. Well met.
Well met. Greetings.
Alright, so here, this situation, we're going to go for hero power because it's efficient use of our resources and it increases our potential damage next turn by 2. Well, 3. So, I like it. I like this line of play. Yo. The fucked up thing is, like, okay, he uses death here. What does he use? Pain? Like, he can't use potion. This, I assume that this must be a really difficult matchup for Priest. So he's deciding, save him 3 or save him 6, right? But unfortunately, what he does not know is that I am the top deck master. That's crazy, man. It's turn 4, dude. It's turn 4. Like, wow. You recognize, bro. So it looks like he's playing Highlander piece as well. Like, to me, it just, gosh, man. Like, here's my situation. Like, I want to hit Legend. Yeah, it'd be fun to hit Legend, so I'm going to push for it. But I also want to play, like, the classes that I don't have 500 with, right? And I have 500 with everything here, right? Except for Warlock and for Hunter. But those decks don't work right now, so I just want to play the most efficient deck to climb. And this just seems the best, so... Alright, another Druid. Splinter Twin, Magic player. I always respect Magic games. Because if you play Magic, you gotta have some kind of background in card games, so you might be pretty good, right? Throw these back. It's a bad hand. This deck is really reliant upon good starts. And this is not a good start. So. I guess at the very least, there's a taunt out here, which will prevent him from really getting a lot of mileage out of his hero power. Like, I'm hoping here that he doesn't even break my shield. Obviously he will, right? That's... Oh, no, I guess... You know what? I guess it wasn't that obvious, right? Wild Growth. So, I want to take advantage of this. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Let's take advantage of the buff while we still have it. Interesting. Interesting. So, I guess the more Tyrion's, the better, right? So, I'm going to take Tyrion. It's not that the other cards weren't good. Like, Sunwalker's okay. But I already have... Well, I don't have a turn 6, but... So, we're going to buff this up right now. Oh, actually, I can't. Never mind. We're not buffing it up. Just joking. Just kidding. Okay, now we've gone pretty wide, right? So this might be an issue because spreading plague, and I really don't have a very strong board. So what I've done here is questionable at best. Never mind. Our opponent has pretty much, I think, just lost the game for himself. So we're gonna go just finish, take care of business. A lot of people say they like Finja in this matchup, but I don't know. I don't like Finja here. Unless I have, like, War Leaders in my hand. So he's got 9, and we have, what, 9, 14 now. We gotta grip a damage here. So he committed to that turn, so we got 9 damage right here. So we're gonna kill that off, right? With the nice little... And for those of you who don't know, you know what else is good here? Black Knight. So here it is, turn 7, right on a Curator turn, and Curator would not have ended us the game. Instead, it would have bought our opponent 1 turn. But you know what does win us the game there? Black Knight. So, like, I understand. That that Black Knight is a very particular kind of tech card. It's only good against taunts. Right? Like, I get that. But, and Curator, you know, it gives you, it is more versatile. There's no bullshit. Curator is a more versatile card than Black Knight. But you have to play within the archetype and what the archetype does, right? And, like, you've seen every game. The games are decided way before turn 8 or turn 7 for me. So, I don't know. For me, it's like the Black Knight just seems like the perfect tempo card. Like, it's not always going to be necessary, but in the places on turn 7 or 8 where it's not necessary, I'm winning the game. And Curator does not bring me back into the game should I be behind or nothing. Like, I don't know. So I'm scared of Potion of Madness are here, but I still gotta go and be aggressive. Like, I can't be afraid, right? So, at the very least, we at least get to clear out this cleric. But Potion of Madness might be able to negate all my work I've done here. I'm hoping he doesn't have it. Because if I... No potion, please. Shadow Word Pain? Okay. This is okay. This is better than potion. Like, a potion on that turn would have been... I would say it would have been back-breaking. So... But now we're in a good position. Like, our targets can't get hit by potion, really, so... I like. This is nice. He's kind of stalled us a bit with the Shadow Word Pain, but... So I'm opting for the taunts here. And the reason is, I still... Like, he doesn't have potion, but I still got a fear that possible delay. Like, he can't capitalize on a potion. That's not gonna... And like, you know, maybe he's searching... Like, if he was searching for a potion here, he would have been able to trade out the Rockpool Hunter into this or something. I would have lost 2 for... Okay, well... Yeah, this is pretty looking pretty nice, I guess. So, assumedly, he went for Dragon Ball, right? So, I'm hoping I can push lethal here. Point is gone, right? So, fairly big. That and a heal. 14 life. Do we have 14 damage? We have 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, well, we got lethal. So this is the game. Like, fuck, dude. Turn 6, guys. Turn 6. You're telling me, like, I want a Curator? Like, what is Curator going to do for me here? It's not going to help close me out for lethal. The Black Knight does. Like, fuck. Look at the average turns, guys. Shit. Curator of the cards. Like, Skelemancer, I understand, okay, maybe that's questionable, maybe, I don't know, but you guys haven't seen the turns where it's like, a drop of Skelemancer and your opponent is just like, fuck, I can't do anything. I just attack the face, I can't do anything. Skelemancer's on the board, and then I put on a buff on it, and then I'm way in control of the match, like, it's crazy. Okay. I'll keep. I'm just gonna keep this. It's a nice curve. I'm on the play. I want to establish my presence on the board first. Are there people who even come to my channel at all? Like, honestly, guys, if you're on my channel and I'm not talking to you, it's because I don't even have my Twitch window open. But I'm going to go ahead and open it up. Just to see. But, like, I doubt anyone's watching. No one likes to watch my shit. Makes me sad. But I understand, you know, I'm rank 4, right? So, why would you watch this rank 4 guy play, right? So...
Nature will rise against you.
Why is this guy rising against me, dude? Did he mark? What happened? Why did he mark? Okay, like, I could have buffed this, but instead I want more damage off of the Murloc. That's going to give me more value, especially because now my turn 4 can be the Gentle Megasar. Right, so... in general, this is a better play. Now here, I might not necessarily need the Megasar. What is this? Oh, Tarp Reaper. Okay. That's okay. We gotta go with this line of play. We don't know. Like, we can't risk it on the Megasar. Like, we might not be able to clear it. So, gotta do that. Okay, we got the repentance on that. Ah, gosh. But yeah, I guess we'll go for this.
For justice.
What can you do at 5? Let's trade it. Let's trade it. I'm kind of afraid of the plague, so. What was played? What did he just play? I'm in my. Checking my Twitch. Okay, Lotus. Alright, alright. Sure. Let's build that Murloc board of buff assholes.
Repent!
So he did buff it, which was kind of cool. I don't have lethal yet. Let's search for it. Ooh, this might have been a mistake, right? Plus 3 health, we'll take that. Gonna play slightly conservative.
The scourge will devour all.
There's a big turn. I like this play. It's a big play by our opponent. Can I win the game? It's kind of weird. I can't really.
The circle of life is over.
Yo, is there someone watching my channel? Are you in this chat? Is there someone in this chat? No, there's nobody in this chat. It's just me. Oh my god. Alright, okay, he did this again. Did some crazy shit again. I got 6 things here, right? So. Yo, fam, if I do this. How crazy is it if I do this play? Would you guys be happy about this play? Would this make you feel good, guys? Oh, come on, I'm trying to get attacked out here. You guys feel good about that?
You win. I can rest now.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it, man. Rank 3, I guess, whatever. So rank 3 or rank 4? Rank 4 still? Rank 3, cool. Let's write it, man. Druid after druid after druid. Like, why? Why do you guys like to play druid so much? I'm not complaining now. It's just to me, I really don't like to play this Murloc Paladin deck. Like, honestly, it's pretty OP. I would say that this is a pretty good deck. Like, I am glad I'm not playing Priest right now because I would be afraid. I want a good start. I'm gonna, man, you know, all these are good cards. Oh gosh. We'll hope for the best, man. Let's hope we get a Murloc here. I didn't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do there. Like, obviously, maybe that was a weak mulligan. Nice, man. I like it. It's strong, dude. That helps a lot. Keeps me on board. Actually, this is not bad. I'll do this. We'll make this play. We're okay with him getting that back, so. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. So, he has no board presence, and I know he wants to clear this out. This is going to be the strongest play because it's the on-curve play. It protects my creature. Uses up all the mana. Only play right there. Clearly the only play. So. And here's what I'm talking about when I say value play, right? Because now, unless he has Spellbreaker, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't even kill this, though. Like, I understand that's a good play, but so is this, right? Like right here, we're just asking each other, who's going to go bigger? And I'm going to bet it all, bro. I'm going to bet it all. I'm going to bet that he doesn't have Spellbreaker. Because everybody net decks, and oh gosh. Okay, well. Let's play this first. Okay. That's big. Oh, poisons. Ouch. It's a big clip. We're okay with that. We're okay with that. This could have been worse. Could have been worse. So that's 7. Can I kill that? Oh gosh, man, I don't want to make this play, but I feel like I have to.
battle.
Oh man. Paladin battles are so crazy. It's not too bad. We're gonna lose, but I guess I made mistakes, right? I don't know.
This last act of
Oh,
sacrifice is mine.
what is this? Oh, after a friendly minion reaches the divine spell. Okay. Ah! I hate this. You guys. You're so crazy, guy.
For justice.
Winter is here. Winter.
Winter is. Oh, smart play. Well played. Well played.
Well played.
Whoa. Wait, I thought I had a. Oh, fuck. I guess I did not have what I thought I had on it.
Winter is here.
For justice.
Yo, we just changed this game, homie. Don't die. Do not die, freaking boner horse. No, 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 no. That shit really happened? Come on. High roll me, bro. Give me poison. Poisonous. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck you, homie. Eat a dick, son. Ah, fuck. You know what? I should have just played slightly more safe. I leave myself open to a lot of shit here. Actually, this is a mistake on his part, really. No, it's not a fucking mistake. It's a mistake on my part.
Well played.
That's big. That's big. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Oh my god, is this happening?
Put your faith in the light.
There it is, boys. That's game. You know what? Unless I get Black Knight. Oh my god, Black Knight. Talk about the top decks, right? Like, are there any other top decks that are better than that right now? Ooh, I could close the game out as long as he can't kill this. Spike Ridge Steve? Don't tell me Spike Ridge Steve. Ah! And then, you know what, guys? I can't really feel happy about that game because I misplayed a lot. But you know what was crazy in that game? The Black Knight. You know what wouldn't have survived Want Me to game? Curator. But, you know, I guess that's just all empirical evidence, right? Like, that's just, you know, confirmation bias, right? Here's a game. I lucked out. It's not going to happen all every game. Like I said, it won't. But the rematch, the
I
rematch.
will fight with honor. I will command the light.
Yeah, we're gonna take this. We're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for that Uber curve stone. Actually, now I gotta think about it. It depends if he plays a 1-drop.
The light dims, but we fight.
Okay. So we're not gonna go for it. We're just gonna go regular place.
The light dims, but we fight.
Well met.
I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it. I don't know what to do there. That is probably a very big mistake. I probably should have just saved the coin for double rock pull. Yeah, I'm feeling like coin double rock pull would have been better. I don't know. Let's see if we get a. We'll take a redemption actually. Do that. Let's do that. Speak. The health is one of the biggest things you can get on a. Oh, you misplayed. Played too fast, bro. Let's see if I can get bigger. Let's do that. Okay. This is awkward. That's big. That's big, boys. That's big. Oh gosh, that's smart. It's nice. Okay, well, I guess we gotta put our own up. Hey, baby. Gonna do this. Hope that we can get through. That's big. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you guys, like. You guys are sleeping on one of the best cards out there. Always relevant.
Reporting for duty.
Might be dead though. It's a lot of damage on the board. That was a good run, boys. We did pretty well. I mean, that's just a handful of losses. Like, I mean, we had a streak of losses, right, at one point, but like now we are up. We were at rank 4, and now we're at rank 3. Only moved up 2 stars, but we had a good run, a decent run so far. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play. That was fun. A nice 90 minutes of Paladin and Priest play. Catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Of course, follow me on Twitter and follow me on my YouTube, Guam Cards, right? Right there's my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Catch you next time.